So In Flames have not been good in years, but they've got a new track called State of Slow Decay. Let's check it out. And as always, we will be pausing and commenting for copyright purposes. Okay, starting with the big chug, not telling us a whole lot yet. Let's see what happens here. Okay, I have an issue sometimes with long intros. I know it's only been like 13 seconds, but get on with it. Okay. Okay, good sounding riff already. Little bit more of that kind of classic era sound. A little bit of like even Colony in there. So riffs have never been their weak point though. It's even a little at the gatesy. I like that it's aggressive. The production sounds better too. I feel like their last few recordings, like even the better songs, have just sounded really flat and lifeless. So yeah, maybe we got something here. Let's see how Anders sounds. Yeah, that's a very at the gates sounding riff. It actually kind of reminds me of a little bit of Blinded by Fear in there. A little bit of a twist on it. Okay. Anders coming in hot. Dang, I haven't heard Anders go this hard in a while. Okay, are they finally going to bring us back some of that heavier sound? I'm very cautiously optimistic right now, y'all. You don't understand. Like, early In Flames was a big part of my high school experience. I got deep down the rabbit hole with like Swedish Gothenburg melodic death metal with them, and in Dark Tranquility, At the Gates, all that stuff. But they have just been so bad for so long. So I'm afraid to even like get my hopes up. But part of me is just waiting for the other shoe to drop here. God, so far though, I feel like I'm being transported back to not the 90s, but like the 2000s. Like that era of this music was everything to me, and even the stark music video is kind of giving me that vibe. So props so far. Pretty solid chorus too, man. Like really, I keep going back to, I was expecting like at best maybe we'd get something from like Come Clarity, but this really does feel like Colony era kind of stuff, or even like Horacle. And they stick 100% harsh too. I'm kind of waiting for the melodic part to kick in, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with the clean vocals, but it's just the songwriting that's been so bad. But this one's really good. I really can't say enough about the production too. It's just so like big, and it surrounds you, and it just has that old school vibe to it. We got a guitar solo here. Good one. Oh, all right. It looks like here's the melodic part, so we'll see how that fares. Because I'm fine with it. I always get commenters like, stupid elitist doesn't like singing in his mid. It's like I'm literally telling you, I like that stuff. Even all the way to like easy core, I like that stuff. But sometimes people just don't do it well. So let's see. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not the best, but yeah, it sounds like something that could have been on Come Clarity, or even like Reroute to Remain, or Soundtrack to Your Escape, that kind of stuff. Yeah, not bad. Decent little hook. So that might grow on me too. More of the same at this point, but I'm enjoying it, so just let it ride. I really like these harmonized guitars. Doo-doo-doo. And this big pounding drums. That big riff there. Yeah, the chorus working pretty well. Like, it's already growing on me even the second time around here. And yeah, it works. I like the transition back into the heavy too. It looks like we've got like a final crunchy portion here. Got even the scratches on the film. Very throwback vibes. You got me. You got me here. Wow. So that was In Flames with State of Slow Decay, and I'm very impressed. I'm kind of blown away. Like, I really am. I went in expecting this to be, I always go in with an open mind, but I have a tinge, like, we're all biased, right? We're human beings. So I always have a tinge of kind of where things are going to go. But first now with Lamb of God, and now with this, like, I've not been impressed with their latest material in a while, and both of them kind of doing really strong. I'd say this might even be better than that Lamb of God single. So going into my scales, I'd give this a solid 9 at least for enjoyability. Like, it's up there. I need some more listens to settle in to see if it maybe even crosses that threshold into the legendary 10 status. But I was banging my head. I really enjoyed the guitar work. Like I said, the production really captures everything so well. And so, yeah, great work on that front. And then in terms of musicianship too, give them a solid 9 as well. The guitar work is excellent. The drumming with the pounding and the fills, and again the guitar work with the like harmonized parts, and then them just working as a unit, which is something I feel like has been really missing from a lot of their later music. Everything just feels kind of like they're doing this and I'm doing this and this, and then the production's kind of meh, and it's flat and it's just like blah. Like here it feels like everyone's this well-oiled machine, and it really comes together and comes out with a really great song. And then in terms of innovation, it's still like a 7. I mean, if you're like me and you kind of came up on classic melodic death metal, there's nothing here that's like really surprising, but it is surprising in terms of like their past decade or more of their work does make this feel a little bit surprising. But I'm still just going to give them a 7 on that front. So like 9, 9, 7, looking at like at least a B. I'm leaning towards a B plus here, y'all. Like I think it's that good, and I think it deserves that level. But you can let me know down in the comments, what do you think of this track? And check out this video that I did a while back on my thoughts on the entire In Flames discography, ranking them all and such. But that'll do it for now. Flight of Icarus signing off. I will see you in the trenches.